Coming up on DC News Now, you can expect rain today ahead of the new year. Meteorologist Damon Matson times out wet weather and possible storms.
Just an amazing man. We were very lucky.
Also, many celebrating former President Jimmy Carter's life and legacy, how Americans plan to honor him. It's the end of the road for the DC Circulator. We'll talk about the impact to riders.
Auto dealers need to be honest and transparent with their customers.
Then a local car dealership accused of major overcharges to customers now has the attention of state and federal agencies. We're going to have the latest in the investigation. And the cost of feeding your family is way up. We're looking back at this year's best prices and also looking ahead to next year's savings.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Mark Hall. Meteorologist Damon Matson joins us with the latest check on the forecast. Damon, the day before the new year, the sun is shining. Way to go out with a bang, or is change coming?
Yeah, happy New Year's Eve, Mark. We're trying to end this year on a good note, weather-wise anyway. So far, it's been spectacular out there. Plentiful sunshine for most of us. That's brought the temperatures back up, but there are going to be some sudden changes as we go throughout the afternoon. We have a decent spread in temps. It's a little bit chillier as you go west, where the upper 40s are hanging on. This is because of that incoming storm system. We're getting some of that chillier air already, but off to the east, where it's still very sunny out there. 60 in the district, 57 Waldorf, Frederick, and Leesburg. So another warm day to wrap up 2024 for many of us. But here it is. That next storm system is knocking on the door. It is ripping across the Great Lakes, the Midwest, heading our direction here. It actually has a couple of bands of heavier rainfall, and yes, thunderstorms along with it across eastern Kentucky into parts of West Virginia, and that is the activity that is on its way here before the day is done. So don't let that sunshine out there deceive you too much here, folks, as we head toward 3, 4 o'clock. That rainfall and, yes, the chance for a couple of thunderstorms will roll on in and make things a little bit soggy, perhaps even noisy out there as we get ready for those New Year's Eve celebrations. Now, will we dry things out before that ball drops tonight? We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
All right, Damon, thank you. Developing now in Northwest, DC Fire and EMS say 2 women were injured in an apartment fire. The fire started early this morning on Chapin Street, and you can see the smoke and flames here. Officials say the women were taken to the hospital, 1 person with serious injuries and 1 listed in critical condition. DC Fire, and it says that the fire is out, but the building is not livable. According to Fire and EMS, the property manager says that the building housed 35 people. Fire officials speaking on what they saw.
We arrived, we had considerable fire visible from the front windows on the top floor of this 4-story apartment building. At 1 o'clock in the morning, this large building, most people are asleep, and it's very challenging to get everybody out safely.
DC Fire says displaced residents are being assisted by the Red Cross and other city agencies at the Columbia Heights Recreation Center. Fire and EMS are maintaining 2 pieces of equipment on scene for a fire watch, looking for hot spots, and the cause remains under investigation. Developing now, DC police are investigating a deadly stabbing in Northeast. Police say that a man with a stab wound went to a police station early this morning. Police attempted to provide life-saving measures, but he died there. Police also say that they're now trying to figure out where the stabbing took place. Police here in the district are also investigating a deadly stabbing in DuPont Circle. Now, investigators roped off the area yesterday as they tried to figure out exactly what happened. We're waiting to get more information from MPD, and we'll bring you the latest as we learn more. Also here in the district, police are searching for a man wanted in a deadly shooting. Detectives have released this photo of the suspect. The shooting happened last night on Benning Road near 18th Street Northeast. Police found 31-year-old Damian Hill unconscious and not breathing, suffering from apparent gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead on the scene. If you have any information, police want to hear from you. Well, in Prince William and Virginia, Prince William County Police are looking for anyone who witnessed a deadly crash. Earlier this month, police say 21-year-old Ian Rambert was driving more than 70 miles an hour near Lake Jackson Drive, which has a 35-mile-per-hour speed limit. They say he lost control, hit a utility pole, flipping his car several times, which then went up in flames. Police say that he was not wearing a seatbelt and died at the scene. If you have any information on this crash, you are asked to contact police. D.C. Circulator bus service ends officially today. It means that riders will need to find other means of public transportation, and drivers will need to find a new job. D.C. News Now's Daniel Hamburg went to Union Station to speak with people about the loss of this service.
For 19 years, many Washingtonians have relied on the D.C. Circulator to get them from point A to point B.
Every day I'm up here, coming every day, traveling for self-employed, and also the Union Station for meet and greet. Family members that come visit.
But after Tuesday, the red buses won't be on D.C. streets anymore.
A big loss, because now I got to transfer. Even sometimes you don't have enough to get on the train, you got to get on the bus. You got to transfer like 2-3 buses.
During a short break, I asked this driver,
do you have a job lined up, or? Yeah, I'm going to meet.
He's starting with Metro in the new year, but not every driver was able to secure a job there.
I met a woman today. She has to apply for a job and be on unemployment. She's an elderly woman. She's been with the company for 17 years.
Elijah Drake is visiting his brother from New York, but he's a transit enthusiast.
I sure am.
Spending his remaining time in D.C. riding every route that's still operating.
I'm riding this because it's a moment of somber, because I heard how many bus operators are losing their jobs, and I just want to give that last bit of support.
Metro bus route adjustments have been made to accommodate former Circulator riders, which will remain in place through July when the Better Bus Network redesign is launched. Reporting for DC News Now, I'm Daniel Hamburg.
All right, Daniel, thank you. And D.C. Council passed a bill at the end of October to use money from selling Circulator buses and equipment to compensate former employees. Cost of feeding your family, it was way up, and we've been stretching your dollar all year long, tracking prices at the D&B grocery stores. Well, we tracked 10 grocery staples at Walmart, Giant, and Safeway. Prices are up 28% compared to 5 years ago, but the runaway inflation has plateaued for most products. This was a year of eggflation, with prices going up 85%. In February, a dozen brown eggs cost $2.66 at Walmart, and we're now paying $5.54. Beef prices also rose quite a bit at 11%, and you're also paying as much as $1 more per pound here in the DMV. Drought conditions are mostly to blame, experts say. Now, if your favorite restaurants seem less crowded, this might be why. Shoppers tell DC News Now that they're adjusting to high prices by eating out less.
My approach is just try to make as many food as possible at home instead of going out.
That's also kind of played a role in the way that I eat out less often and cook more at home now, just because the cost benefit analysis is less worth it these days.
The USDA says grocery price inflation is expected to remain low next year. That doesn't mean that your prices will be lower. It just means that they'll rise at a much slower rate. Well, heads up, and if you're on the move tomorrow, some government services in D.C. will be operating on New Year's Day. All emergency shelters will be open, along with the District Department of Behavioral Health. As for limited service, D.C. Department of Public Works will not be collecting trash tomorrow, and DDOT will suspend construction for non-emergency work. Well, we're just hours away from the new year and the end of the holiday season. Many people are making their way to Times Square in New York. NYPD stepping up security to make sure that more than 1 million people expected to ring in the new year in Times Square are safe. Nicole Johnson from our sister station in New York has the latest.
Security will be as tight as ever in Times Square for the iconic New Year's Eve celebration.
As we wrap up tomorrow's festivities, we will make sure each one of those who come here to visit and enjoy the ball drop will be safe.
The celebration has been a tradition in the city for 120 years. This year, new police officers will join the tradition and the efforts.
This class of 600 plus recruits set to graduate in just over a week will be out here tomorrow working their first detail.
And more drones will be overhead compared to last year.
We're going to have mobile drone teams not only in Manhattan but throughout the whole city as well.
Right now, there are no credible threats against the event or the city, but despite that, what's been happening overseas, including the recent incident of a car driving through a holiday market in Germany, are all things taken into consideration so the public can expect a layering of police resources.
Our emergency services unit, who will be strategically deployed throughout the area on rooftops. Our K9 teams, who will patrol with bomb-sniffing dogs. Our aviation unit, who will be in the skies scanning the event and the surrounding areas with special attention to the bridges and other landmarks.
It's always an all-hands-on-deck situation, with the public expected to do its part as well. Arrive early. Expect checkpoints at 49th Street, 52nd, 56th Streets, and 6th and 8th Avenues. Also, perhaps the most important thing, the NYPD says, if you see something, say something. As for tourists looking for the full experience,
we love New York, we love America, and it's a real wonderful moment to be here with you, and Happy New Year to everybody.
Some say they have no fear or doubt in what the NYPD is doing.
It's very safe, right? You boys are safe, right? Yeah?
Yep. Remember, things like large backpacks, umbrellas, coolers, chairs, alcohol, you name it, and you know the drill, are not allowed. So pack light and enjoy the fun.
Happy New Year!